Title: Pope rocks Portugal socks off. A spiritual encore at Fatima's shrine, but where's the speech? TLDR, in a move that had around 200,000 folks feeling #blessed, Pope Francis dropped by the Shrine of Fatima in Portugal to send out some prayers and hang with the crowd. Yet, he skipped a big ol' speech, leaving us with more questions than answers. Disclaimer: this article doesn't offer any spiritual, financial, or life-changing advice. Sorry, folks. It's just a bunch of interesting tidbits about the Pope's visit to Fatima. Make sure to consult your local priest, financial advisor, or barista for more tailored guidance. Pope Francis, 86 years young and still rocking the spiritual world, paid a visit to the famous Catholic Shrine of Fatima in Portugal. It was his second visit, but this time there was a plot twist: he ditched the speech. But why? Is this a spiritual cliffhanger? Drawing a crowd of about 200,000 faithful followers, the Pope was seen praying, greeting, and basically being the cool grandpa we all wish we had. Pushed through the crowd by aides, he was like a divine rock star at a sold-out gig. Now, Fatima's shrine ain't just any shrine. The church believes it's where the Virgin Mary stopped by to chat with 3 shepherd kids back in 1917. She apparently gave them 3 messages, with 2 including a vision of hell and some World War II predictions. But the third? Well, that's still a mystery. During this epic gathering, the Portuguese Bishop of Fatima also got on the mic, calling for peace in worldwide conflicts. We're looking at you, Ukraine. But where's the love for the children? Isn't it high time we talk about peace in a way that resonates with the younger generation? But back to Pope Francis. He did his thing, and then he peaced out, heading back to Lisbon for more spiritual adventures and a grand final mass as part of World Youth Day celebrations. But something's still bugging us: that skipped speech. Was it a sign? A statement? Or maybe he just forgot his notes back at the Vatican? Real-life anecdotes to spice things up. Our very own office intern, Jenny, had this to say: I'd love to have seen the Pope in action at Fatima. His presence is so powerful. But what's up with the missing speech? Maybe he was just saving his voice for karaoke night? Wrapping it all up with some deep thoughts, Pope Francis' visit to Fatima was a blend of old-school faith with a touch of modern-day intrigue. In a world torn by conflict, his presence is a beacon of hope. Yet, that skipped speech leaves us hanging, thirsting for more spiritual wisdom. Or was it a deliberate move, leaving the interpretation to us, the modern believers, forcing us to reflect on our faith in a new light? So here's the big, controversial, and edgy question for you, dear reader. In a world filled with noise, was Pope Francis' silence more powerful than words? Or did we miss an opportunity to hear a potentially life-altering message? What's your take on the silent Pope in Portugal? Let's get this spiritual conversation started.